It's a crime. It's genuinely a crime. The only thing you should be scared of is outsourcing yourself. Outsourcing the best parts of you, like your personality, is genuinely a crime towards yourself and existence itself. In today's world, it's so easy to outsource every single part of who you are and what makes you you. It's so easy, and it's happening to us without us realizing. Like, we're outsourcing the best parts of ourselves without realizing. That's scary. Sometimes the best things about ourselves we don't actually like about ourselves. Like, it could be like the quirkiness you have, or the weirdness, or the way you see things or perceive things. But because it's not like what you see online, you think it's wrong and you should kind of like push it down. Whereas in reality, or in most cases, that's actually the best parts of you, and you need to find a way to let that weird, quirky side of you come out. Because in my experience, the more you kind of embrace and accept every single part of you, even the parts that aren't as even the parts that you think might not be the best parts of you. So nowadays, it's so easy to dull your personality and dull who you are, or not shine as brightly as you're supposed to, just for the sake of being seen as different or weird or just on your own path. Like, nowadays, that is like being normal, or being having no personality, or just being very mundane is actually a good thing, because it provides security, and you can outsource a lot of things. Like, for example, you can cook if you want to, but at the same time you can order Uber Eats or Deliveroo, and you're outsourcing maybe your meals, or you're even outsourcing parts of your thinking to AI, or like Google, for example. The problem I have is when you outsource like nearly everything to the external world. So this could be like the way you make decisions. There's no more human elements to your decision making, which I feel is so important, because sometimes there's a lot of nuance in the decisions we make, and it's not just black and white. It's not like you can read it on a paper and understand it the same way as experiencing it. You have a different lens, you're looking at a decision. And like, obviously AI can't do that. They don't have that intrinsic human kind of like foresight or understanding. Even like cooking, like back in the day when I was growing up, cooking was such a like a wholesome thing, and it was such a like family orientated, personal thing. And now, like, it's just like, what's the easiest thing to do? Uber Eats and stuff like that. So what's my actual point? Like, what am I trying to get across in this video? My point is, you should never outsource the best parts of who you are as a person, like what makes you tick, the way you think, your little quirky, weird, like characteristics about yourself. You should never outsource that or dull it, because most of the time, like that, I mean, some of the times, like, that's what makes you you. And if you're trying to hide that, or not let it be shown as it should, like the more and more, you're just literally dimming your own light, and that doesn't serve anyone, and it serves you the least. Like, my whole philosophy thing is, like, if you're yourself fully 100%, obviously that's like, it's very hard to get to that point where you are fully yourself in every present moment. However, everyone can work on it, or work on getting there eventually. Like, I'm not there fully, but like, I'm on my way to getting there. So my point was, if you are immersing yourself fully in every moment and being yourself authentically, that's actually serving humanity and serving like life and others in ways that you can't even comprehend. Because what you might think is stupid or weird or even uncool, someone else might see that and take inspiration from it. And just the fact that if you are yourself most of the time, you can't go wrong. Obviously humans make mistakes, we all make mistakes, but if you always do things with like your full, like genuine authenticity, you can really go wrong because you're doing what you think is right in the moment. And like down the line, you'll never look back and say, oh, I regret that, because you did what you thought was correct in the moment. If that makes sense. I feel like that does make sense. So yeah, if you are outsourcing parts of yourself, like your humor or your quirkiness, or even the way you speak, if you're outsourcing those integral parts of you, you're actually doing the world, yourself, and everything a disservice. And I genuinely, wholeheartedly believe you are doing yourself a disservice just by kind of like not being your full authentic self. And in my experience, the more I have been myself authentically without caring, things tend to generally go my way a lot more, because I'm not like trying to do something that I don't want to do, or be someone I'm not actually I am, or not be someone I'm not actually. I'm just like being myself. That's when things kind of happen for me, and things go my way. So that's why like I genuinely feel like you should embody your full authentic self as much as you can in all situations and scenarios. But yeah, thanks for watching, and be your authentic self.